we speak truth to power. Now you present the facts at the Magana for no. And the way a John Mahama, the ministers no, and one kasa John Mahama me the way a fast no. One when you never be brain why you miss out. It me ba me pese me bobo be na apostle me bobo nsem ni bi so 10 the may nyina. Ora bu me wakwa. What you say? Di ye bobo nsem nsem ni bi so 10 na afi me de me synopsis no the topic no na me de amount na ye di nkomo. Enti ye beha nsem ni bi a che se recently moti a friend is saying John Mahama na appointee bi miracle. Already was say John Mahama na neighbor into no nonsense. Hey, Charlie. His Excellency John Mahama wo boy adwuma. Na a friend is saying me di betu jade ama wa say no hu ensem na ekos no. They say John Mahama appointee bi wo ho na o michia. Ono de so ye no nonsense papa. He said, "Your mama call for no wait. He said, "Yeah." Ebusia, Papa we Reverend Mensa na oye MC ewo efutu. Si said, "Your Mahama say enya dey free fuel. Ebema MC phobi." He say MC for no na mo de mo bicycle na ekwa adwuma. Enti papa we or the bicycle na ekwa adwuma. No free fuel. Ya dey abrochira bagana, e dey Ghana ba abrochire. Michael Michiel, ora siso Appoint saying. Sigma, how are you? Etienne de John Mahama appointees MC, o si chale. Me di misika, me kwa top fuel de egu me kemu a mekwa adwuma de, me boka. Jisi no John Mahama appointees ndo mo ye ne say the bicycle na kwa adwuma. Abampa na ba ekufu at the time no a ekeja omakwa akwaji coupon na omakwa park car na omne guess na eja omo wichichinga na Ghana fo ho kire wo yekoka nso no mo kansem fo kire ye odi ase so ebusia ensem we so Sarah awodweme wa kwa aba Draco everybody welcome. Subscribe to my YouTube, Dr. Ren TV. Na yenin comment. Me mano apostle. News amede ma on apostle na mede mamo ententema. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We all heard the news yesterday. It was an unpleasant news. Charles Kojo Fosu, Daddy Lumba, Wakabebi, Sewonte ya. Now, President John Dramani Mahama said. The message, it was a very nice message. I mean, President John Mahama knows how to write. Say do Sri. I'm so sorry about MC, the bicycle kwejumano. Now, I have learned with deep sorrow the passing of Ghanaian music legend Charles Kojo Fosu, affectionately known as Daddy Lumba. President is so sending the message. Ediama Ebusiafo. Daddy Lumba Ebusiafo. The Mamunyina Yako. Daddy Lumba is Ghana and Ghana is Daddy Lumba. People that loved his music, I mean, they attest to it. I may me say me peninium. Yeah, we should know a friend is saying, rest in peace. Sane Beka. We ask nearby, you come and you play your part. Emreno Swan Aoko. Emreno Swan, the Mayabo Dimpano, what you left behind. They say, Uje Dimpa. Mebunone Maba, one generation will come and they will still know you. Uje Dimbonia, your name will not last. What you say? So, all right, so but more than inbox me number na me hala one of these days na entry come any day more. Samantha, how are you doing? Na post no na yeko. Na post no na yebo. Yemfa a message me the message we ma we na post no na ma breaking news no. I think say about Enra and I'm ready to my page and the news has gone viral. And I'm very happy say news now go viral. What do you say? Yeah, riding a bike to work is a good idea. Great. A great exercise as well. That is so true. Ora Johnny. That is so true. Nana Pra, how are you? Yes. Yes. A man came to this world just to live and die. Yeah, Nana Pra. Sad. Now, Mamema, one of the good news. Yemfa Daddy Lumba Diano and to Namema, one of the good news. I said the district chief executive, and I went with breaking news we and I'm happy say yeah bloggers be bring no at your friends saying oh thank you Ora so thank you so much bloggers be bring so afa news now and the news near the echo a viral now me page who call me page or story no me say or me Facebook page me see breaking news the district chief executive of Upper Menya Krobo District Assembly in the Eastern Region. Rabo say, long time, sir. Long time. I hope you're doing great, sir. Efa Memo. So let me read. The District Chief Executive DCE for Upper Menya Krobo District Assembly in the Eastern Region, Honorable Emmanuel Kwesi Lawa, locked 3 staff in his office over an alleged embezzlement of 67,900 Ghana cedis before handing them over to the police. Barely 2 months into office, the DCE, also a long-serving assembly member, uncovered financial discrepancies in the assembly's internal generated fund, that is IGF. An internal audit and investigation later revealed that the District Finance Officer, DFO, Account Officer, and Revenue Superintendent had allegedly misappropriated funds from last year through early 2025. Noble, my sis, welcome. Also, the DCE invites these 3 officers to his office on Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, for questioning. During the meeting, he demanded the submission of the 3 general counterfoil receipts, the GCR booklets, suspected to be tied to the missing money. The DFO refused, that is the District Finance Officer, refused to comply. The DCE reportedly locked them in his office and called in the police. This bold intervention led to the immediate recovery of 67,900 Ghana cedis. The breakdown is as follows. The Revenue Superintendent refunded 5,800 Ghana cedis. Lawyer Kobna Mwakwaba. The Accounts Officer returned 27,600. And the DFO, which is the District Finance Officer, who was very stubborn, also returned 34,500. Now the DFO, a friend said the DCE called in the police, and then under police escort, he went to withdraw 34,500 Ghana cedis from his personal account in Koforidua the next day to complete the reimbursement. The recovered amount has since been paid into the Assembly's main account. The police is still conducting investigations into the matter. The DCE, Emmanuel Kwesi Lawe, reaffirmed his administration commitment to transparency and accountability. He pledged zero tolerance for corruption and announced plans for a comprehensive audit to uncover and recover any further losses. God bless you. A friend saying, Ora, Papa no di, I'm in fun in Funini and Chremo. na munhunu nipa kra make anase. This is the man I make anase. Oni Facebook for munhuno, YouTube for munhuna, umami. Hola, Brian Chances. Hola. Ejiri atie ni nyina nsema me kan tintin nyina ne say eye papa Emmanuel yi eye bosumi mienu etwa mu na President John Mahama oso mu nyina in na oso mu no ka kire omo say omo make sure say omo ankasa be make sure say omo be generate funds e dey support omo district impuntu nwuma na ebie mu nso corruption e ya de omo nyim free omo adwenim ene omo books ebie mo ka kire omo say cleanliness e ya de a opese district bia obi edi ne huni na district a obewe no usa MMDC no yebetwe wasan ana afen so district so yebebo dewuru amagana fo ehunu say mu ndi mu huni mu ye dirty mu ye dirty ebie mo se obi bia obekọ eye MMDC office obi a na onye den onye audit onhwehwe nuemem ansana wahye na adwuma ase se odisika beko baabi a na obeji sika bi a na obeye bibi from the central finance coffers. Thank you, Ernest. So ora kabna me ba kwaba. So the papa we aye no say okọ ne office DC no oye na hwehwem no hunu ne say sankofo miensen ye the district finance officer any a friend is saying the team omawie sika na sika na omawie aye na 67,900 Ghana cedis ana oton safre enkofu kumiensen district finance officer, account officer and a revenue superintendent oton safre mo nyina ba na office no ana onu omudi nkomoka say me hunu ne say sika bi wo hɔ a akodi baabi foforo any assembly coffers ni to mo fa sika ne mra district officer ne de na oye guy oye too known o kire no say ondi sika bi on fa sika bi no aya de yedi ti de DC ne peno district chief executive officer ne peno de ope bia wonye new cities 67,900 Ghana cedis. So which will be old cities maybe over 600 and something old cities no crab say old city no mamin flow say so mamin flow kakra. Now so clearly about 900,000 about 670 million 9,000 I think 9,000 or so and yeah I think so about 670 million 9,000 Ghana cedis. So uncle for me and saying district finance officer no prove stubborn, account officer and so sir, revenue superintendent and so sir. And odo mu nyina akọ no office ana auto office nim and offer police for say nkofo me nsen omo wia Ghana sika me so omo fa sika ne bra bokọ ombe so omo de beba account officer ne de okofa sika ne bi bai ne sika na okofa bai ne 27,600 Ghana cedis ana a friend revenue superintendent no and so okofa sika e bai pepepe 670 million, right? 900 Ghana cedis, right? Moses. All right then. So district finance officer ne there, policeman escort and no is can free account him at the buy. This is what we want. This is in Kofua a person omudi o my Ghana name. Accountability. Enye adwuma. Obi a wedi sika bia. Makati mada memo akwa. Obi a wedi sika bia. Onfa Ghana sika ne de emra. O the Ghana sika ne ba ebetimi enya bi dia e de aye mpuntu ahwehwehwehwe assemblies e de support eye assemblies eye a friend say eye development eye the district development ebetimi di saiska we akokoko bebre schools bi wo krom behia bi a tables desks ne sa anema no ombehia chairs ne sa anema ebetimi e de bia support ebetimi so aboa ama assembly fu ya na yetutu omo ke omo so nya sika bi a jambo timi ya de e de aye omo ala nkakranka. This is what we need, and this is what John Mahama and in the DC for Omasha Sia Womoye Ejuma. Mamika same way, and then can't na person, but Takrade a year a friend say mayor no so Ejuma. And police actually one they are doing the investigation, so definitely be sure say ebia this week you better something around a year a friend say Imam Mwakwaba. Now, Takrade so mayor ni boy Juma. A year minister, Western Region Minister, and saying we say me shall see me start ya me bonijano, or no so or boy Juma, or no so boy Juma pa washasia or ne boys no. A chair say one more year clean up exercise, ding. The whole year Western Region no, or far to no so. Eja or more boy Juma. Eti enuni here. Afen sunsun wa hyase a o make sure say obebo modin a na wafa emebunu ne mabaawa no na obi bia a wo pensa no dwuma no wahwe kwan a aban ne befa so a ebeboa ebemmodin a den ya boa sa ni pakro no okonso a street lights e Takrade any secondi mayor no so ya ogbo adwuma samomo akwaba Isaac Michel mayor no so ye den ebo adwuma ye de ni bedi akiri ye mpe 9-day wonder miracle bia what you say, and Koya Yebeka, because we need to support this government. No more subsidy. That is all. A buying subsidy, a Ghana subsidy. That's it. Enti, we are one of the news and I'm person me di tuja. Enti, Ora, Emmanuel, waya de, Mompene no, waya de. Dear na mo catcher no, papa, waya de. Dear na mo catcher no. Unipa ya de or say, you send you encourage other district chief executive for no one so ISA. Enti, waya de. Papa. Now, everyone call the other story. Hey, seven dear. I may say, then when some catch them say, Mama, Memo, no be a year Juma. Rest him more kwaba. Obia boy Juma, Obia boy Juma or John Dramani, Mama, Memo. You know, what do you bet to one over story for Fraba? Baconana breaking news or baby Baconana, what you say? Baconana, a man for boy Juma. Leadership by example. That is very, very good. And only in Rashid, that's all. What you say? And one in there, yepe. And me think I be story. Me want to say breaking news. Doors one there doors. Recently, I say a kunkum koso. But when I see a boy bitu ha near yewe, President John Mahama Swati. It ye name no kase. Ya fa a national security for guys almost so two gumwa. Omoko across the nation eja omo pick intel eti the tiene say enche the coming weeks no days na ban beka cho say bibi abehunu bia uhunu bi ewo mantem na nipa kro no uhunu ne da o suspect no a bomodin a na Fred the police emergency numbers no na fatudwa because now every Ghanaian must be concerned about who your neighbor is. Inti abino in the coming days, omo sa asem ne betuja. Boko esi boss school boy bitu. President John Mahama wama soja fo koho ententemo a. Ene ya soja fo ne kodu ye no, omo issue curfew ewo boko from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Ubi abeda. Ashanti region so uyu su motorbike after 7 p.m. untimi nye Okada business bi. Ajisa ade achi because we want to monitor. Because you want to send the pabonifobia bemua omudi Ghana fuewu. And this government every say on person by they be assembly and sani acquire muni akoti commission we no. This is a proactive government. What you say? And tiano so no aya mombodwa we no maami bi ofie na ne di nkoma o se wote no Dr. Ren so say each person must be concerned obi timantemu uhunu say papa we on ka local Ghanaian language ni bi ono nso asebi on ne accent ne nheda nye papa bi ono nso a wohu ne ye bomodin a na frɛ odi ase aha bomodin a na frɛ Ghana Police Service for no se omo wo ho omo wo yeden omo wo ho ma Ghana for me no ka nso national security eye a friend is saying bureau no so omate ho agum already. This aban bay will employ 4,000 national security operatives. What you say? Aha. Ebi mu ye a friend is saying mpemfo a omakotena fie a omadwene mu edo a ombetimi ede a friend is saying a feed government with intelligence. Ebi mu so ye mabru ne mabawa omo wie universities, ebi mu wie polytechnics, ebi mu so a friend is SHS omo fie. I employ omo 4,000 national security for ya fa across the nation. And so you told more putting by near day a year juma. Now, young Cosuna, I said, we NT brandy was it there?
What me do me matem? Send me this.
Eti Yando said
4 times Jacketia no and the pussy as I go. What me do me?
Yando so what Chief Kevin Taylor or Babono.
This is a kusie.
Na I see Kevin Taylor say ni tise kusie. Ebusia me pese mo me hwese ni tino se kusie ana esa akrantie ana se eseden.
What me do me matem? Send me this kusie. Mimi this kusie. Kevin Taylor me to a machine no me catch.
No say Ketia, they say the Ketia be kusie.
I 4 times in Jacketia no and the kusie as I go.
Ebusia me busamu ntimu amohwa
mabru ne mabawa omo wie university
ebusia me busamu ntimu amohwa ne tine se esa Ketia na se esekusi na esa akrantie landlords have to make background checks on tenants too for security purposes too. That is very, very good. That is very true. See something, say something. That is so. Momo Ora Emmanuel undercover Hilda Enima Papa Nitino ese akranti anase ese kusie Jabari memo akwaba ene nsɛm a ɛkɔ now amefa yes asɛm wɔ nso ntwam na yɛnto aso ne ni nkɔmɔ na poso me wi amekɔ the main issue no ankasa yɛde ne nyinaa bɛtutu dwade ama Ghana fo nyinaa ɛma mo nkɔ baabi a yɛwae a nkɔmɔ ne de ɛdɔɔso nsɛm na ɛbaeɛ no nsɛm no nso ɛdɔɔso ai now Minister for Lands and Natural Resources omakɔkye China for yes, Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Buah, Omakochi Chinese for Timamemfa and also news no memfa mamon 10 we are about the other news so the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and they Omakwako boy adwuma bi a begidi sesa adwuma no say yede etudwade magana fo nyina Enra omo ye adwuma bi Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources omo inaugurated the second phase of the Blue Water Guards. The Blue Water Guards, no more adwuma papa. Now, Blue Water Guards ni yankofo muti community nim. Community bia ye river, ana ye stream bi ana lake bi yankofo a friends the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources esusu se yankofo galamsey no. The same community ni papa ya fa mmabunu ne mabawa. Oti ase aha na womo abomodini ama information send information a friend saying irregular activities this a friend is saying along the banks of these rivers now the naval team and so they are reacting so far the second phase enra minister ne deputy a friend is saying the second phase of the Blue Water Guard at the naval base in Ezlimbo Ewenzema. This new cohort, comprising 350 dedicated guards, will reinforce our earlier deployment to strengthen surveillance and security across our river bodies. Eti the ekoso eno no. Mamema wo mfonyin kakra na wonso hunu de ekoso. I say the way a speeder minister no oni na bedi echiri no fi Bolly Bamboy former seat ana President Jomama no kra Bolly Bamboy seat no eti womo bo adwuma kama ana guards no munie eti water guards no omunie ni nyina no eti ofa we kan ho an almost 1,000 a friend is saying water guards and omo bebunu ne mabaawa amanya adwuma ye no 1,000 yetu omo ka bosome bia abani ne tu omo ka me no mienu the taxes no ene bi ne di tu omo ka omo protect. They are working hand in hand with the naval command and also the Ghana Armed Forces, the soldier for no, the military men no, the army no. Germany naval command and a friend is saying the armed forces and a boy juma our moye juma. Tomunyo training free the naval command. Into navy for the training warm. What you say? Navy for an titi warm. A jumano koso. Eti u pebia, but modia, we will near be no near juma. Uncle a friend is a national youth employment. Uncle register on Choni Dean. Aye, abano ebemwe juma. Now the breaking news in the same lands and natural resources. One ejina, if we ever call the other stories. I mean, some more train the other stories. I mean, nyambo tre. Abana te ekubia or friend the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat. And it's saying the from a year. Me de di no kra mo nto mo bo ase Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Buah say namus from namus na wo mo de ne say tax force no mo de ne say omakwa kodu Bolly Bamboy na no bi ebeto odwa e de 20 times so say nkofo bi ye galamsey wo Bolly Bamboy. Immediately President John Dramani Mahama or Vice President Professor Gina no Opoku Agyeman omo antwentwen so omo de friend say Namos no akwa kudu Bolly Bamboy president on Nagasani Krum. I said the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat Task Force has continued its operations in the Bolly Bamboy area, targeting illegal mining sites and companies involved in galamsey activities. On July 25th, that was yesterday, the task force visited a company where 11 Chinese nationals were arrested the previous day and seized various equipment and items. Seized equipment and items, the task force took control of the following equipment and items. 1. 4 champagne tipper trucks. Numbers no, a friend is saying the details of the 4 tipper trucks no. 4 shamak shaman tipper trucks rather and champagne. So sorry for that one. Shackman tipper trucks, 4 Shackman tipper trucks. Eti womo a friend is a normal plate ni bibia no ha. 1 bulldozer, 1 low bed, 1 Foreland small truck, and other items, 10 drums of engine oil, 28 assorted Richland ties, and motorbikes. Iti niyama omo sizi omo call Bolly Bamboy no companies bi any boys bi na omo tu agudie no omo illegal mining no ho. Iti the abina ne say illegal mining no omo no ho no wakwa Chinese for mako 11 ene omo da police akach ewo the Bolly Bamboy enche omeba Greater Accra na ya bidi omo asem no makonsa wo mu ntentente ma. Now, I see transportation to NAMO's headquarters. The seized equipment and items have been conveyed to NAMO's headquarters in Accra through hired drivers, where they will be held for further directions and actions. Ongoing operations, the NAMO's task force continues to conduct soups at galamsey site in the area, demonstrating its commitment to addressing the environmental and social impact and impact of illegal mining. The operations aim to protect the country's natural resources and ensure that those involved in Galamsey activities are held accountable. The NIMOS a friend is and task force operations in Boli Bamboy are a significant step towards addressing the issues of illegal mining in Ghana. The seizure of equipment and items uh, items will likely disrupt the operations of Galamsey operators in the area, and the task force's continued effort will be crucially in protecting the environment and promoting sustainable mining practices. I mean, for pictures, no, and so pictures, no, in the pictures in the Chinese phone, I actually want to know. Yɛde ɔmo nyinaa ɛkɔ ɛyɛ Accra na yɛde ɔmo akɔ akɔto yɛakɔdi ɔmo asɛm na ɔmo nyinaa ɛkɔ nsawom ɔmo time no so a ɔmo twa kakra wɔ Ghana na ɔmo akɔto aso ɛwɔ ɔmo kurom. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the story no a ɛwɔ hɔ no. Now yɛn call the other story ni mu 10 na we dem sɛ sɛdeɛ kakra wo mebusa Ghana fo. So what is the fuss about this particular picture? A ding na Ghana for a woman say me Kevin Taylor I attention, but Anna a friend is a opo man a agona nyametiase or no so a yin and in we trying a picture. It's dear pa na Ghana for because you see, I think say look, this a normal way no me honestly. What is wrong with this picture? I see two Ghanaian, two gentlemen or Mujina who will be trying to picture. Obiani the pose, Obiani the way of posing for pictures. Kevin or didn't say Gunichino, watching a conca crap. Anna a yek okatechisu, a yin near tonchen with trying to picture. So what is really about this picture? Anyway, I'm into us. Now, memfa we entwem na ewia ya call the other stories. Amanfo bi se Kevin pa omra Kumasi na obedu Kumasi a de omde beye no nti yenti abranti we nenu ase.
Teno. Kevin tell us say why bema wamra Kumasi. Se Kumasi no sasante hene sabi. Se yebetra sa ma Kevin Taylor aba santimemu ne ya show e ma ukwa ande ya santefo no ene ne nya santefo ye twen wo Kumasi sa kra ne na onenam ba ye twen wo Kumasi asase na wo Kumasi e ya otumfo dia e ye ne na defo dia ti sa wo so ye bema no bedu otumfo atem na wo so be ba santimemu a ye hwe Ye twen pa. So ba sentiment musu be ba be ma bra. Your man came in Kumasi. And then Kevin Taylor ni tro. Yes, want me ba Ghana. Usu ye be ma. And then time I do arrest warrant ni to so no. Satam na de no wan ba Ghana. And then I kill so ba Ghana satam no ye bema. Na partia odi tu for atem. Ema party ni ba power no. E chese party no, what to party ni nyina. E mo judges
Enti you see Kevin Taylor bema came in Kumasi. First it was untimi ma Ghana. Ana Kevin abedu Ghana. Now, untimi mba Kumasi. We bema bra Kumasi. Bebe me busa se Kumasi na wo outside Ghana na. Ana se Kumasi nso ka Ghana. We bema bra Ghana, nipa ya bedu Ghana. Ehunu he. You see what people are mistaken is say say Supreme Court ka say bench warrant maybe judge bi di edit Kevin Taylor so no Kevin dey akọ Supreme Court ama wadi nkunim e wa asem ne ho enkyere say wode ne wa asem a wontumi mfa nkọ court o so wo feel say wode ne wa asem na feel say wo case also say wo case no mu edu a nothing stops you so wode ne be court what you say nothing stops you so wode ne be court say court nkonko di nasem ana court enkonko ya ne nhwehwe mu. The only thing is say and the police ni shina na bonten a ontime nchi no because no bench warrant bia of arrest bia enda no so biem edi ene obetimi akotena ba bia ope bia police ntimi ka say ye say aban ne ehwehwew because court say ye nche wo mra enti woni ne wa asem a ufi say bia wadi watem ufi say bia waye o na woni ne wa asem a you can go to court. It doesn't stop you. Nipa ne te Ghana. Emma mo nhwe ma nipa ne free Ghana and san maka say de mo court o. Nipa ne te Ghana. Se bench warrant ne ye free ne so a. Na ususu so waye boni bi atia, ususu waka bi atia, ususu waye bi atia. The court is still there. Your high court, your Supreme Court, your Court of Appeal, your there, your criminal. Fane court now office say na ordinary court. Simple as that here. See, I am a kase Ghana for no amudi politics echi no. I am unsunya bibi. Politicians be brenu audu omachi a. Obeye nkwase adwuma ana wanhwe ni a bokwa akodi echi no wakwa akochia wo nkwase ewuo. Because we are bema bragana waba. We are bema bra Kumasi ba Kumasi. Now obedu Kumasi a mumu wan dia pa na mbetim dia ye no. Mu amoka no. Oti Accra, muntimi fa kan kwa Accra na. Ana Kumasi no outside Accra. Kumasi kwa Accra ufa play na how many minutes no we do Accra. Mukra de musimu ni baby a wote. Musu wote vice president bi fie. It is a munim ni location na. Ada na mu waste mu time. Munya mema na. Mibusamo. Munya mema na. Because mudi baby a wote aba betudwa. Much Kevin Taylor location. Inti mu twa ndey. Muna mudi location ni betudwa. Inti mu ntru mi kana mu nko ho ne ehunu sa mu ye mema. Yes. Ana onya bema na ekufu ado time no. Ekufu ado time Kevin Taylor ba Ghana. Yes. Ebia wanfa airport. But of through Togo, ekora Ghana, ekoye de eso ebia o Ghana, e na obesin ko bebi eso oko. Do ye bema bragana. E je se mo amugiri tumu se under Akufo-Addo no. Na operate a friend is saying a dictatorship form of governance where rule of law was not working. Na muji tumu. Inti muji tumu na afedi yes, ye the most chief justice sin China ayen hwehwemu ni ye judiciary services ni mo no mo si boyi munti bida meboa saboji tum because mo si senke Akufo-Addo time anko ba ya nke be china to say samre no na che se mra ne nya adwuma o because judge bi case ya nchi ntuma ne achewa tum ibisamo say mra ne nya adwuma. Charity is saying, Charity or nice lips pa. Yes, Urakabla. Rijay is saying, Dede hunu na moye ne kwa. Saa na yekoto aba wo ablekuma now. Nkofo ko gina wo se hwe yaba ablekuma ye dia. Ye ba be make sure say omo so mo ye mema no omo mra bantin adane du ye no a dan duruwa no adane duruwo no esi dan duruwa no edu ye na ye to aba no omo na omo tena ntintan so omo ye se yaba no wanhu obi ha wo ho otilo obi adwane oti ase etimuntie. These are things that you guys to have to understand. Say politics no ye de adwene eni nimde na eye ofi se wo ahodene a Ghana here, your friend is saying, heavyweight champion, Buko Marina, Jomama is Siamaye. Mommy, my name co waste. Ghana here, heavyweight champion, Bukom Arena, is what? Mama name co waste because John Mahama the Ghana cities NSC here. Hey, Sisu, Sisu, I don't feel charity lips now. Wakoshana, men stay, pay attention at class. Pay attention at class. It's not breakover. Into boxing arena no. Mumi enyu no. John Mahama Siamaye. Mumi enyu no. Kid men are the same. Now we instate nana Jumome Mama Kwaba. What do you say? Eti wa office ho eden no. Bukom arena wo. We need a year the lives of Azuma Nelson. What do you say? Now, my main friend no and tunche. Because me only say no dane. And now you can't come to Ghana. Now the person is now in Ghana. Afedi amosi you can't come to Kumasi. Mobeya na afedi oni otumfu akotwa picture. Na masem ho akomfu. Munja isa adia. Emfa munko bebia.
Ni nyina ano.
What you say? Emwa. Ti emfa no nso nye de ento. Na yenko enenko money. Because in common no de makacho say endoso. Common na ene eba bidni endoso too much. Che say NDC a memo no they were mobunu no monto mobo asio. Now maybe I will another a year breaking news be am person medema a year friend is saying Minister of Health me will nkomo bi wo ho am person Minister of Health edi na maybe I me betudwa yanko asem we see yen. Yes, President John Mahama, wafa Kojo Choi, I say Choi. We are appointing as Ghana ambassador to South Korea. Ghana for buefu. Enya no kre. Ghana ni bienu an buefu. MPP for no anom buefu. And there you see the 38.2 is making them crazy. Ghana for bienfu here. Aye MPP for anombuefu. You see, Makachira must say this John Dramani Mahama 2.0 no, it's not going to be on the terms of the MPP government. Yeah, reject. It's not Ghana for MPP for. Say Ghana for buefu. Ghana for be one buefu. Ghana for any dollar no, above from pounds no, above from cedi nenya wodene. Ghana mebunu ni maba we nye adwuma ye. Ti Ghana ni bie no ane buefu. MPP for no mo buefu. Umienka ne saa. Yeah, establish the fact. You got this because Ghana for buefu Buah. Nada. Now, you see, President John Mahama appointment now diama Kojo no. One, or a Ghanaian business entrepreneur, an entrepreneur with over 20 years of business experience in West Africa. Now, you see, as Ghana's new ambassador to South Korea, no, Me ankasa my background checks. Efa papa we. Now he's a top dog. I mean, you say slang no. Emma. Faudi, MPP, Lebanese ni no. A oni Akufo-Addo nante ya ebu Akufo-Addo a no susu senke be na ambassadorial a friend is saying eyi appointment na wanya. Ko na kwa kenkan nsem a watchro. Efa ono ane party MPP. Yeti krom a yewo yenuan mu bia ye MPs ewa ha. A metai hia wo mo. Me nua my sister Ribeiro Adi. You didn't come up. You were Ghana for bebre ya. You were more Ghana and don't ba. A year friend saying, Kwaku Kwatin. Woman, you were Ghana for bebre. Even in one of the most powerful countries in the world, promote in your position. I'm not trying to water down or downplay or any about my country. But let me tell you something. John Dramani Mahama. Tactics are or they for ministers, MPs, ministers, ambassadors. Are very, very calculated. Uko Kinkai, MPP, Lebanese Ninua. I say Mahama is not a bigot. Onye bigot. Hey? This young man, you're appointing it. Already. In Koma Odi with the Chrome and the Bushia for free buy, you know. Efa o my Ghana. A kwaya, ye be faswa. A mebruni maba wa benye jumaye. Industries. Sombe started. Ebe BB. Ewo Ghana. Let me give you a little history. You see, this guy, a trustworthy person. The Bushia focus South Korea. Momompe research. Mompe ne a hard. He comes from a home, a very industrious people. So a calculated, strategic appointment to win the Ghana Asia bloc for business. And that is what Ghana needs. Hey, Alfred. How are you? Anyami, Ofan. So, Ofa ene maybe a wiasne kwa tech, education, economic partnership. And Ora says so I can see the family has a manufacturing plant in Korea. You see the Koreans, you know. My sister has hit the nail right on the head. Huh? And FMP before no. This master stroke appointment, you know, they never saw it coming. Now Bakubi and Kono, Joma, my Baba appointing no. ya said your mama ya ne hwehwem kakra na wa pause sa appointment nkan de kam yim ba hyemo I said your mama this time no beso ba appoint to bi na nsem wonti nsem kakra bi na wa pause no say omo hwehwem say no kra because Ghana needs ambassadors are omo di adwuma ebe free baby omo konaba Ghana no omo di Ghana enwuma export abasa akro ni so what busa won say identity appointment ambassadorial appointment ache Ora Sampi Yali owu ye no enka that week ni mu na nka appointment bibiri no abekọ mu krum but President John Mahama ahyeda ato ne bo ase hwehwem wo mo se fata ese mo appointment. It's not going to be business as usual. Timie. Pardon me. It's not going to be business as usual. It did be a catch him say John Mahama 2.0 no. On share MPP for so no de Buah no and can no ko failure already. Timie. Enya de John Mahama beka say obu na memo na ekufo ado amemo 8 years kankan no na ye na yardstick o. No, and say nkwa faili. And say nke mu nkwa me nke beka say obu mo mbo modern na mo ensesa na enye third force bi ne nkwa yanim na. Ora Henry answer me wakwa. What you say? So Ufasa appointment we are a strategic appointment. Any appointment ye did agro. Oh, see Dr. Sampiale dead. When? Oh, Sampiale, I think if my memory serves me right, I think it's April nimuno somewhere around 7th April. Alfred Tete, Sampiale dead in the month of April no. Very fantastic, nice man. Very decent man. We in American accent. We are. Sampiale oni. Wa unim no ni. Aya opechepa. Ori Alfred over the Egbo around May April Jeme nanka man termini Egbo. So appointment we are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a very strategic appointment. Enye say edidi agro. What you say? Because at the era now Ghana for year per tech in some no. So we only Roni Fita. Anything. A very, very good news. Emma Ghana for moi, moko Korea, moko no amodane businessmen. Ede ma mo ho ana mo shepu cars ba beton amodane mo car dealers. MPP time. Ghana ambassador na no Korea no ye car dealer. Ena me na mfo bebre ni aid. No mo tonton cars ma wo mo ho. Omo the cars na mo shepu cars na no mababa yi duty free no mababa yi ni duty free. No mo da kogugu achimota ne legon ho no mo tonton cars. We onkofa cars embe ye no so oton no we sika na che or the business industries and odeba. Oh yeah, I know say Kojo they speak Ghana and P. Hey, Urasiso, yeah. It did rattle the guy in tree because about Ghana, he was just a young man. A good strategy. About my Ghana. Any industries, we can count on this young man. Or no any dim or Connie dim or Sansu Ghana ni by naturalization. We move a British a year passport through naturalization. Mobile Juma. Utiasia, with me by MP. But Ghana won't be a president by naturalization. Ghana the end there, a president there by birth. As a Ghanaian blood. On naturalizing my baby. Fadi the end no catch MP before say ye bigot. Catch MP before say ye bigot. And the Kufado indeed was a bigot and it's a bigot. What you say? I mean, a year uswecha, a year NDC UK, any island, one more communication head on Ohano. Unis now call you for an Isaac Buah or say yes, a Buah Magana for Crabet Korea. What they say? Korea no more build the cars. My Samsung ne san your more in a strategic. One day, me with him come about the North Korea and the South Korea. Nyuma woku titen. One day, we didn't come about the North Korea and South Korea. Acquire South Koreans, no, it be penetrated through the North Koreans. At the yet technology at the bar, I'll be training the South Koreans, no. And the South Korea are very powerful than the people who taught them. The North Koreans, no. It is South Korea. This appointment strategically, it sounds good. The man is a smart man and he knows what he's doing. But catch them. John Mahama on share MDC. A MPP amemu non fan beto to NDC ho. Yes, I was failing because MPP and another don't go kufado. A ENF omu faili poto. What you say? The only thing I'm to me e kakra omu bo omu homode ma free education. Enope. Amemu na kan. Na bon na time. Na papa. Na family, friends, any girlfriends, any former girlfriends. And I know my ambassador. The ambassador to check na your former girlfriend. What you say? Ni amani bi ni amani position sana no oye. We entesa. Watena se. We hunu say enyansafo na ewo krum ho no. De bia e ka say merit based appointment. This man a fatan. Onfa adwumapa emra. Enche UK force ye benya ye de oba Zita Benson. Victor Smith ekwa America. Ura friend is Kojo Bonsu oko China. Oti ase. Ni na strategic because ye penuma. Omo konso mo nkoton Ghana na Ghana yentumi fa yen export. Ye enema bebre no e Ghana na export no cashew nuts ne a friend is saying coconut oil ne shea butter ne sa anoma na ye ni nyina no yenye packaging yenso yen shape yentumi nya foreign exchange. Na entimi mboa the central bank system na inflation timi mbra form na a friend is saying okwa akopɛ bosian so a friend is saying banker interest rate nso nye de entimi mbra form senior Ghanaian businessmen betumi aye business what you say e wo Ghana kroni makache also say wo amano ne so this government ono wo say aban no the doors are open now no many Kofi a friend is saying Kofi Burger Edwin Kofo, Edwin Komo, Kofi Diaspora, or no so said a crony be, obi be office or any business ideas biano. Our fees or capital, person who invest or Ghana no. A friend is saying a KOD or contacting one. Only didn't come. His doors are open. O person only didn't come director. Just call me. Me and me kasame arrange a conversation. No, now only didn't come. It's all about say you bet me be nyuma e Ghana. Mona we and a watch kakra. Why you late? What you say? Kube nkate kako momone kid men ajay wejesa. Ghana ni bi call friends Gabon. Okoye di adwuma. Say Gambia say Gabon. Okoye di adwuma okoye kako ho adwuma. There be. Ya na say export kako. Edi I think say forget about the people are umuye the day about this appointment. Strategically, good appointment, even from their own MPP, Faudi, on Wangasaka, this appointment, HSA, Ghana, we have gotten to the level where you're matured. And we want merit-based people to come and help solve the problems of our dear nation. Yem free hona yemko asemo enemewo yemfa this another conversation, memfa to us because I think it's very, very important. Me was send bima the Honorable Minister for Health. Me saw your investigations be me because I bet to him about some misconduct of the outgoing MPP heads in the nursing colleges. Na me say minister no. Ontie sa asem we na onye ni onhwehwem na ombo modene o ma nani ndi akire because say the Ministry of Health na so or intervening in this particular chaotic situation unfolding in the nursing colleges. And it's saying there is a lot of alarming situations of lawlessness. A friend is saying in nursing colleges no. Now many of it are about theft from colleges accounts, sikaria, and unauthorized admissions and sales of a friend is saying admissions. And the Minister of Health, the colleges of nursing, no MPP for no. Jumedia omo ye no. Omo ye no de guaban ni mu ase. Tosum yenu. Omo ye senia ye omo ye bibia, they will get some voices. That chibi no. Obetimi amobaba be this kind of president of Ghana no omo ye adwuma na afia to aba mo na aba na nam na pe strike hu nsem hunu. MDC has to be strategic. MPP nim sa de ne ye. But I'm saying, and I'm saying MPP no, I am move, I political party fonti no. And yansafo bebre no etwe mo. But the paboni for na woman de amugu so mudi boni. Because my culture, the MPP want to see John Mahama fail. MPP ni per se NDC fail. Na no wote aye papa ya okwatena TV so a woka se ono de on we say John Mahama enwini. Na won fa Ghana nkodu bo sha asas ne so. No we say Ghana under John Mahama no obe faili. Eugene, a friend is saying Eugene MP former MP asemo okakan no adwen ya dan trim no obompa said John Mahama faili because obe failure and I'm so ma bonti no and I'm so mon pe Ghana papa nti omuni adwen papa bi ama yenti no send your mo kan about failure no but my culture say competition is not always about failure. You can compete on your strength. We can compete on a friend is saying advancement. Eje de bia na ese woni be failure and sana na competition. What you say? And intina say the best in the world people compete among the best. What do you say? It is a no tinchen or so bompa say NDC in failure. The party ne be failure to take. Because the party no makacho UK had the oma to me din say ma make MPP unpopular. We know na me shas na me de prapre bia keke. Afi no ana ye tutu no meyi na afi de wo mo me sponsors obetu ba be shemas no. O mbe rem dia no mbe support me dia ene de be free ye friends say universities ne be start akọ college tour. Ne Ghana for mebunu ne maba wa no muti krum ha. Ne no madi nkomo. Na so mo hwe o machia no mo hwe o mo konko join any political party called MPP and any party that has any affiliation with the UP and say party bia maybe twem no mo se Ghana for no yempe fa wodie na wo mo ba Queen Elizabeth wo be su kire ne say Ghana ye kuro bia mrante ne maba wa no mo no mo nim nyansa it is a wo mo fa wodie mo ntimi ndi wo man ne nim ntimi mbu wo man ne yi enti wo mo reject the independence of Ghana. And they woman that did Ghana for sika so say big sis a coming quanka big sis in yentwem yenyu free mu ye ken ofu ya tapa papa no yenyu free so yenyi JB dan kwa no mu pictures in free so yenyi a friend is saying akon agye mu pictures in free so Aye, yenyu ofori ata no ekufu adom no yenyu omu free so because big says be any ho. Because the other part no kra ba UGCC. Ah ono no free ye nzema bonyere na ye benyini na nebusuafo free. Ana okotena axim. Your friend pa grant. Sa papa no business e Germany. No sanso business e United Kingdom. In 1910, 1920, 30, 31, 30. A First World War, 1914, First World War, ni nyina bae no. Na pa grant no business e Germany. No obi wo Cologne, no obi wo Frankfurt, no obi wo nso ye friend is Liverpool. No sanso obi wo Manchester. And to call Liverpool. And no never catch us say the people of the Asians and the Africans who build Liverpool. To call Liverpool UK. Now you Ghana for no more business. The first Ghanaian no more business. A friend is saying, pa grant on the TUGCC. And here you want pictures in free so because when we are distorted the history of Ghana, because that's what they know. They know how to read and write, and when you pen to deceive the people. It's a John Mahama on Tiasi. Yenny Sankofu win Sinchen. Because these are the people and solve issue or my Ghana and I say kwesi no jina kwentia. I say a year 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because anytime be a Ghana never kon no. When MPP comes woman dear kwechi. They did it to Jerry a friend is saying Kwame Nkrumah in 1966. Free akonya so ye buy be exploit. Ye buy be wonders. Ye buy be nyoma bebre. What you say? And these are the things that we have to understand. Because you see, they don't want the nation to prosper. Because at the end of from onset, they never believed in the black man being capable of managing his or her own affairs. So, and that is why clearly, recently, mid-year budget, you will AU, you will ECOWAS, I don't know one call AU and competition AU. I don't know one call ECOWAS and competition ECOWAS. But Omuko Akwesi Bruni, the dean of the foreign diplomats, a competition they always want to tarnish the good image of Ghana and the black people because they see themselves as the black supremacists. It is a take precautions. You bet me MP unpopular to the extent to say no child born tomorrow or today will ever think to even join the MPP party. And sir, Ejumano, a 1 man 1,000 Ejumana me. Obi enu a support him. Me nua a chan ya wo haya or when DC won support me. Nti ene me nua wo hemede a wo ntie. Omo fa support ne bra. Adwuma no yenim ye. Ya ye nso e de aboa. Ye betumi aye. Yenim kwan e fa so aye ne ye. Kama. Odi ase. Say chan na odi adanse. Anyway, indeed, the Ministry of Health must intervene in the chaotic situation unfolding in the nursing colleges. Alarming situations of lawlessness, theft from colleges' accounts, and unauthorized admissions and sales of same have been reported. Some principals ahead of their August 1st, 2025 transfers are engaging in illegal admissions and financial mismanagement, defying ministry directives. Now, colleges maybe bobodu implicated Ascenman Nursing Training College, the health minister etia Ascenman omaneni nkoho what you say Ankafo Nursing Training College omaneni nko MPP fo no ho omo hyemu a omo di dream ni katahye ne proye MPP a teacher fo ni bebre wo ho a omo ye nneoma bone papa Laura Nursing Training College. Omaneni nko. The tosi bi me Tamale Community Nursing Training College. Omaneni nko ho. Ye kan college, ye kan college. College. Odan Nursing Training College. Omaneni nko ho. So I'm urging the ministry to deploy investigators. What do I say? Onsma the National Intelligence Bureau, NIB. Oma jakpa mo nko ho. Mr. Minister, would tell me a humbrasim, Sma Jakpa Monomonko, colleges are Maka, Mabobo Mudi, they are implicated. You may question you my bonnet, papa. Mr. Minister, Sma deploy investigators, the National Investigative, friend is saying, the National Intelligence Bureau, NIB no monko auditors enko to investigate these allegations are making. They told me on taking disciplinary action, terminate or dismiss principals found guilty of misconduct. Next nursing training colleges here mebo bosi. Omo principals bebre no omo dodo no ya kronfo. Omo nyina de mabo bosi because me evidence or principals na wo Asen man nursing training college or ye kronfo sin wo bia. What say Kufuado. De wo Ankafo nursing training college or say Kenoforiata. Onu de wo ye wi papa. De wo Tamale any Laura nursing training college kan. Temale Community Nursing Training College or a bon or da nursing training college principal na on MPP ni papa typical sem hunu ni sem fun a wodi no ho se wani se o ka kire nti on deploy investigators the National Intelligence Bureau on taking actions possibly termination o mo disika yenje sika sa pepepe ebiem on revoke or the head of health training institutions on sake womo. On remove the head of health training institutions. Papa no, your friend Mr. Akotua. Na mi betua ne kapa. Krono a papa na bono. I see a bona sendiem. I see a chino. Because me numbers. Sika what na so. Wahwe we dream ne katahye ne proye enye sika ketwa ebiem eti minister no wotie mi a asem we amde ato nanim no on prioritize asem we 10 should prioritize transparency, accountability in addressing these allegations, ensuring say those responsible are held accountable. What you say? Nti eyadia ehia pa. Very, very serious. Minister Nenhwe na onfa nneoma ntutu ye. Enti we health ministry no me na no the adwuma ne de sa na tie. Enti me week this week exposure na me atu dwade ama health minister. On momodia na investigations in course. Number 2, this week in seminar eba no na me de ma Attorney General said Ghana needs a big reset, very big one. And I think the MPP there, they really killed Ghana. Oh yeah, kum Ghana pa. Sure. Now, Auditor General report has must rule. Auditor General report no. You see in PMP in your case politicians are corrupt. But politicians, no, omone a friend is saying a experts, no, technocrats, no, and a bokro, no. The MPP under Kufuado, o team up with the technocrats, and Omuya Ghana. And indeed, a friend is saying, offer Auditor's General report. What the Abama Ghana for a year Hunusika, MPP for every year. The MMA expecting say the president must take action to deal with the technical officers because auditors report better abontino yehuno sikadi amanfo dua manfo ni sika na omu wiaye no omo ni politicians in the wia say sika no and this say three politician aso a the technical officers no so ese atwe ma so ana meboa ana mo ne menya adwene because MPP you know your three politician aso a na eja the technical officers dibe hunu no NDC ba na sa technical officer no no na musuma sia no de sika akọ bribe mpanyimfo bi na odaso tene position no ye nyina di na otewo enu bi na baomia ye Akufuado mo ebe appointed no as a running mate. Baumia was a technical officer. Dr. Kwabnado for the free London by. Some no Chradia or Canada. Abrabona amfa and obitwa see UK. Oba UK no on na mabrabo nim no. And oye so oye nkrata with a Nigerian woman. No be a British citizen. Emu hono and onya lucky through Dr. Kwabnado for no fase. That time he be Ghana Bank ewo UK ha. Ghana International Bank ewo UK ha. Emu ana Dr. Kwabnado for no fase ne ka che ne wo fase. Abrantie wi ono so oye economist. Wabene minim no. Eti ono nso bo modia na ofa Buah no ana osisa ne okọ Ghana obe invite Baumia. In fact okudu Ghana no nso o invite Baumia twa ne plane ticket ema Baumia buy no na oye aid to eye Kwabnado for me de na me kind messenger because those days na messenger na e frɛ wo mo and on ne be ye adwuma at that time no Dr. Kwabnado for was the governor of Bank of Ghana. Enti on ne be ye adwuma obetena ho Osma no research on your man Dr. Baumia feed information at the man. Baumia tena ho no a MDC 4 elusu year 2000 MPP buy. Baumia was supposed to go with a year Kwabnado 4 but one call. MPP amemu ni buy no eye John Kofo amemu ni buy no. Kofo ye say causing financial loss to the state. Obi bia odi Ghana sike bia ana se ondi sika na enum wa fa kwan bo na bi so ama Ghana ahwe o musika bia na enchichi wo muntum enkofo ana ese echi wo mutum eye kenuforiata Kelly Gajepo ana friend is the deputy minister of finance under Rolling Stein. This young man here this Voltarian man then he didn't cry me dreams here. Meka. Now the Akoba and say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia being crafty made sure say certain documents be a be prosecute Ken Oforiata any Kali Gajeku Wama binding sign the anchor and pushy the ebetimi amaya yachi Victor Salome. Thank you, Cecil. Victor Salome. Thank you, Alfred. Victor Salome. Pushy Victor Salome, yeah. And indeed, Kufuado, being the Attorney General, was supposed to prosecute Victor Salome, Kelly Gajeku, Ken Oforiata on causing financial loss to the state. Now, Victor Salome and Kwape and an NPP prosecuting. Ask yourself why. Because according to Kufuado, we need proper documenter, or the Jinaswa, or the prosecutee, Kelly Gajeku, or Buah. Because Kelly Gajeku ne cousin Ken Oforiata the bosom friend. Oko share the Serious Fraud Office report 1999. See yenchi Kelly Gajeku any Ken Oforiata entum because embezzle state funds. 1. Sika ISN community headquarters Masnet omudi sika no. 2. Societe Generale Ghana shares are na ewum omuma through a friend with the help of Victor Salome. At that, the head of the president at the time, John Jerry Rawlings, you cannot fault him. He was listening to his expert, the professionals. Because Jerry John Rawlings, we form 5 as I saying, as a 6 form. One twice be military no. It's not in terms of school addition, no or rely. I want a year and then a year in the classmates, or call tech. What do I say? Omo PV or Ben mo. Omo no ma ben. Professionals. Victor Salome mo no ma ben. Into the advice Victor Salome the man no. Ano koton Ghana shares was the Societe Generale. Abusia sika na yeton ye no. Company na yeton ye no. Sorry, shares na yeton ye no. Yeton $20-something million. So China na sasikana everywhere hit Ghana bank account mudia menim. We're talking about 90s more. The Ken Oforiata was supposed to be in prison. And MPP by power. Atamels by power, Serious Fraud Office, every minded is on chinko for into Atamels said he was not going to go after any politician. Today na Tamil say or say obechichire o man no. And the kind of rata mu nyina yanche o man too. But Kofo deliberately arrested some people. Atamils by nkono so to aso a ka kromfo bebre no nkomo so ate. Now there is something called oral Operation Recover All Loot. Yenhwe na yen chichi wo mo wie sika. Rashid, yes. For that time they are no a criminal a long time. About time nyene. And you see NDC people know this story. What I say? Omo communicator ora usu echa wa say. Honorable wa usu echa. Omo nim sansem we nyina. Aye this na ma and this na ma branch we benye sika o. Kenoforiata e benye sika under NDC. Yes. Now we nya deal. Sesi snitch. No one for sika na see almost $5 million. First tranche was about 2 point something million. The second was about 2 something million. Now come on, do one check. Come on to Tom Papa no Japade. Japade no so we free Ghana for. To the American say the politician always work hand in hand with the technical officers to steal the nation. And we must deal with these people ruthlessly, recover all our money. Not recover some. It's Operation Recover All. Tinano Amete said, Attorney General said, recover 60%, no wage afford. I was not happy. Now I'll be honest with you. Operation Recover All means all. Whether it's MPP or NDC member, we should recover all. Because that's what the promise from the president. What you say? Now, ladies and gentlemen, in seminar Kano, you be see say. Nah. Yame Aduma. Oh, thank you, Eunice. You be see say. Yeah, big money. Those days was a big money. Huge money. Yame Aduma. Ochiname started me the series of a year. The Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Hajia, it is Joseph Michiamo. Noble. Yamenda munyina amasi. Nyankopon man this week on Tine Munchen. Ora Henry Hansen. Watch we caveman watches. Bring plenty money, make a shop some for you. Caveman watches, make a order some for you. Let's support Ghanaian owned businesses. So it's one of my younger brother, a nice Ghanaian, a Voltarian, Onoana caveman watches. Very, very solid. Women supported brand. No? Why? Adolf Michiam. I say, Ren, you know very well the first case has nothing to do with. No, I'm not talking about. Oh, I'm just saying all in general. I'm not. I know that Dufour's case is separate from the aura, but I'm saying that whatever it is, this is a new government and resetting the nation. So the government should be on point to reset the nation and make us all proud. And that's what we need. Whether oral or not part of oral, what we need is that they must reset the nation, give Ghana the best of form of governance. That is all what we need. God bless our homeland Ghana, make our nation great and strong. As you know, the name is D Sexy. That's what the ladies say. D Sexy, D Red. Dr. Ren, Minda Munyina Masi. Thank you and have a great week. One love.